You. What up? All right. So we got another one from CMTOWN. And this is Adam Friedland hates black-owned businesses. Are there some specific businesses that he's about to name? All right, let's go.
This is the Adam's Sandwich Review podcast, where I take a look at.
I left half a sandwich as per usual.
Nick has opened Adam's sandwich up. Now he's taking a bite.
No, I'm just looking at it.
No, he is taking a bite indeed.
Why is the bread yellow?
It's turmeric bread.
Turmeric.
Get out of my sandwich.
Yeah, I liked it.
Nick.
I had a tuna sandwich there. It was very good.
That place had a little sinister edge to it.
You said this also, but I didn't find it sinister.
I feel like there's a white Yakubian devil.
You don't think we went to
that's making all the money?
What
off that
Adam is
place.
referring to is we went to a restaurant/coffee shop that was staffed by all African Americans.
Yeah, it's
By
a
all
black.
people
It's a
from the
black-owned
neighborhood.
business.
Is it black-owned?
Once again, Adam has the wrong read on the situation.
All right, that's why I'm asking.
Adam finds it so crazy that maybe
No.
That black people
could be capable of
would,
having an awesome.
No,
they
that's
would
not
have
what I
they
was
would have
saying.
an
No,
avocado
no,
on something.
Now we're all talking
Adam's
over
like
each other.
these aren't the blacks I know.
That's not what I was saying.
Where's the hippity hop black folks that are supposed to make me feel like
That
a
is
cool
not
Jew?
what I am saying.
that I can talk to basketball about.
Yeah.
Jews
That's
do.
not what I was saying.
What's up,
I
man?
was
You ever hear
wondering-
KRS-One? Yeah, I'm new to Brooklyn, but my family was here 400 years ago. My people, yeah, dude. My great uncle, he owned half of Bed-Stuy.
He helped Redline actually.
Yeah.
You know that
he was
my
one of the
people-
bankers that
You
made
know
it.
my people
They
weren't here
forced
yet
you
at
into
that
this neighborhood,
time.
and now I'm back.
I'm back here now that it's safe for guys like me. Anyways, what the hell is this? Kale? Why aren't
All
you
I'm
guys
saying
acting like a
was-
couple of flapping moon crickets like I expect you to? Shouldn't you be soft shoeing for me and making me feel like a cool Brooklyn
Okay,
guy?
all right. All I was saying is there's another coffee shop by my house that is owned by a white family that does.
And you keep track of all the race, what race?
No,
owns
because I
what.
know because the owner of
In
the
your
'cause
registry.
the owner of the coffee shop asked me to stop coming because I did a mean tweet about them.
Oh yes, I remember this place.
But they do promote themselves as like
Neighborhood owned.
neighborhood owned, but like the people that own it are just from Connecticut. And I was wondering if this place we went to for lunch today was the
Well, I
same
didn't
kind.
wonder that. I thought this place
Wait
is
a minute.
great.
I thought it was an old black guy that owned the place.
The one by me? I'm not
Yeah.
saying their name. No.
Is it a certain
not.
house
A house?
or
Yeah.
a certain ground?
Yeah, like a
A couple of Griffin
grinding-
Fellas, House of
grinding coffee.
Slither.
Listen, I'm back in good graces with this
Slither
coffee
in.
shop, and I'm not going to lose it after I was given an 8-month suspension.
Because there's that girl that works there that's really bad at her job, and I thought she was the daughter of the owner.
She is the friend of the owner. I met the owner when she told me that I shouldn't have made a mean tweet about them.
Well, there's that girl that works there that is atrocious at her job.
Yeah, she's not
Yes.
very good at her
She's
job.
fucking terrible
Yeah.
at her job.
Yeah.
I've never been there, but
No, she'll be like, what do you want? You're like, which is fine. You can be rude. I don't give a shit.
as long as the coffee.
Yeah,
comes
right.
out.
I'm like a medium coffee. And then she hands me a small, and she's like, you said small. I'm like, I know what I fucking said because I know what I want.
Of course.
Who do you think's wrong here?
Well,
the
they
person
only
that
have-
processes orders all day long?
Right.
Or me,
The
who
guy
has
who's been
to
thinking about this.
who has to
coffee.
say one thing?
They only have regular and large.
Yeah.
So the regular.
Well, this was
is
just an
the
example.
small.
It was something else.
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
I mean, it was like a fucking. I wanted a latte with regular milk, and they gave me like soy milk or something. It wasn't
Yeah.
a medium small issue.
You know, I know I'm a basic bitch, and everyone's on it, but
Adam.
I'm on the oat milk train now, dude.
Oat milk is good.
It's good
It
as
is
shit.
good.
It's
I don't think
tasty.
anyone said oat milk was bad.
No, but I think it's
It's
now
nice with a nice
everywhere.
coffee.
With iced coffee, it's unbelievable,
Now
baby.
Nick is finishing my sandwich.
Yeah, Nick has
It's
left about
fine.
3
Listen.
bites.
I'm trying it.
He just
I'm
ate
trying
Adam's
to say.
sandwich.
It looked good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
You're right. I'll close it up.
I was mad because I got lunch because it said
Till
breakfast
noon.
till noon.
But I asked if I could get a little extension on breakfast, and she said okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But the person in line before me asked that too, so I knew that it was
So
cool.
I see.
I wouldn't have been brave enough to ask.
I don't
that.
know. You're like,
Yeah.
excuse me.
I think it's cool that you get mad at black-owned businesses in the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
I do not get mad at black-owned
Sound-
businesses.
yeah.
I just didn't know if it was one of those places that was.
There was only one other black-owned business in the neighborhood, and you found a way to get banned from it immediately.
No,
You
that was a
criticized it.
white-owned business.
You dragged it on social media.
I
and
didn't.
then-
First, I never used their name. I did not use their name.
You're talking about the
You
refugees
said this
welcome sign.
this
Yes.
place is trash. The
I didn't
owners are
say that. That
couple
wasn't
of
a joke.
They're black trash.
That is not what
me.
I said, Nick.
I don't want this black
I don't know if you guys are
trash.
familiar with the Chris Rock bit about the different styles of black people.
But I did a
Let's
version of
just
that.
say,
Welcome
these
to
people
Adam Friedland's blacktrashreport.com, where I list black-owned businesses and I decry their
I just
trash
didn't know.
behavior.
I just didn't know if it was a white-owned business that was presenting itself as an African-American-owned business,
Yes.
much like the coffee shop that I was banned from.
Mhm.
right.
But
Adam likes
apparently,
to go in
this
there
place where
and
we had
say,
lunch today, we can
I
say their name.
identify as a Lafrican American. I'm a comedian. I have a comedy podcast that I host. Maybe you've heard of my girlfriend Dasha.
Oh, Nick, why are you being mean to me?
I'm not being mean.
Yes, you are. You're
I'm
calling me
saying
a
the things that
racist.
you say.
I did not say that. You're twisting my words.
I'm just repeating the things that
Oh,
you say.
African
Twisting as
American.
if you had said any version of that, by the way.
I used similar words, but then Nick did a little word salad, a little tossed salad, some cherry tomatoes,
Oh,
with
shit.
a little bit of
That's
heart
what I
of
call my
palm.
nuts.
You fuck with heart of palm?
Not particularly.
You don't
no.
like it?
I don't know what it is.
Marinated artichoke hearts?
Oh, is it artichoke?
No, they're different things. Heart of palm is like kind of like a I don't know.
And don't you dare serve that at your black restaurant. Or
I'm not saying
Adam's
that.
going to come for
I
you.
didn't.
Kool-Aid, the only drink should be on the menu. as far
Adam's
as
just on the
Adam's
phone. He's like,
concerned.
"Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the Better Business Bureau." And you're okay with these folks just lazing about.
The service was fabulous, by the
Yeah.
way.
It was a
5
great
stars.
place. I had a nice time.
What was
there.
that other
Stop and I
black?
had a
What was
very
that other
nice lunch.
black-owned business you were making fun of?
I
like
wasn't.
2
No,
weeks
now
ago?
you're going back. Now you're going back.
No, you kept telling us that you told me, and then you also told Stav about the
I
Yelp
didn't-
reviews.
I said no
are like,
such thing, and then this is
Oh,
another.
yeah.
about other Yelp reviews. He's like, you gotta see it. It's a restaurant for black people, and all the reviews are like, the shrimp was so good.
No, that's not
You
true.
got, no, this is true.
That is not
I
true.
was
Why are you
like,
doing
I
this right now?
can't wait to have the shrimp. And it's like, is that how they typed it?
Is that what they said on Yelp?
I'm
Adam?
not sure.
They somehow had that voice in text
That is not.
because you told me, and I was like, heh. And then I watched you tell Stav, and he's like, right.
That's not true. All right, we're back, folks. We're going back.
No, I remember this. Because as soon as it opened, you were immediately checking out the Yelp. You were
Yeah.
somehow
You're like, who
immediately-
owns this?
Yeah, you were. There was a black-owned restaurant that opened, and you were now because at first this started as a joke.
Yeah.
But then I remembered this thing with Yelp. For some reason, you were immediately on the Yelp page of this new
I
black-owned
don't
business.
know if it's a black-owned restaurant, but there was a Yelp review where I read a woman said the shrimp was oh my god, and I thought that was funny.
Could have been any kind of.
Mhm.
It could have been any
nationality.
kind of person.
You didn't present it as such. though.
Well,
Yeah,
based
white
upon the
women
name
definitely
and the
never
picture
describe
on
things as
Yelp.
OMG. That's definitely.
It was a funny. She left a funny Yelp review that I was sharing privately.
Oh yeah,
with
we
my
all think
friends.
that's.
And now you're trying to make me out to be David Duke or something. You're trying to make me out to be some sort of
David
racial-
Dime, David
yes,
Dime
yeah,
of the
very funny. Yes.
KKK, but the K stand for.
Kai Kai Kai.
Uh-huh.
More
Yeah.
coins.
That'd be pretty cool.
The Kai Kai Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what the K in King K Rule stands for in Donkey
Oh
Kong.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was.
King Kike Rule. He's a Zog
that
alligator.
Interesting.
He wants to kill all the monkeys.
That's my favorite guy, by the way.
He wants to
on
get rid of
Jesus.
all the monkey-owned businesses on DK Island.
Oh, Jesus.
Install himself as the Jewish alligator overlord.
Is that you identify with King K. Rool, Adam? Because of his hatred for.
I'm not. You know what? I'm just gonna sit this one out, folks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Geodesic dome.
Yep.
Buckminster Fuller.
You live in a dicko suckic dome, Adam.
Damn.
It's a
Damn.
big
Damn, he
clear
got you,
dome where
dude.
you suck dicks in there, and everyone can see from every
Everyone's
angle.
laughing.
Everyone's laughing at you,
'Cause You're sucking dick.
sucking dick in a
bad.
dome.
That's not.
And you're doing it
You
poorly,
know that's
by
not
the
true.
way.
You're doing a
been to my
bad
house.
job of
Yeah,
sucking
but
the
you
dicks.
just moved.
I didn't move.
You gotta-
to
just
dicko
moved.
sucking.
You had to
That's
leave
right.
the neighborhood because too many black-owned businesses opened up.
We're making you mad.
This
Yeah.
is unfair. This is an unfair assault, and I don't like it. You're trying to besmirch my character.
The what?
Besperch.
The what, bitch?
Besuck.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The suck.
I have become besucked. I'm a besucked individual. I do.
Oh my heavens! I've been besucked.
I love to bus, and then I go. I declare myself besucked. What is this thing where you fuck people that you also respect?
I respect everyone I fuck.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Anyone that allows me entrance
That's not true.
into their glories.
I know a number of women that you fuck that you don't respect.
Yeah.
Who?
That black girl from that coffee shop that you
Yeah.
went online. And
That's not true.
Yeah.
She got mad because you wouldn't let you call her the N-word during sex.
No, I wanted her to call me the N-word.
Yeah. So that you could use it later. That's how the N-word works.
Yeah, if you called it one time,
It's like
then
a
you can
gift.
say
It's like a
yes.
gift certificate to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, why? Thank you.
You could give it to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and then they can spend it how they choose.
It would be nice.
Jesus. Nick said Adam identifies as a Lafrican American. Ah, shit. Never heard that before. A Lafrican American. Oh, man. Man. Yeah. Yeah. You know. That was just, more of Nick getting on Adam. More of Nick getting on Adam. No mention of, they're talking about black-owned businesses. I thought we were going to have some mention of Andre Steakhouse. Maybe this was before Andre Steakhouse. I don't know. I don't know the timeline. But yeah. And then did Nick just eat Adam's sandwich that he just bought from that place? Like, did Adam buy a sandwich, come in, Nick say he wants to look at it, opened it. First of all, you don't touch my sandwich. Adam's a little too nice. Like, I still have my sandwich wrapped up. You ain't about to look through my sandwich and then take a bite, then continue eating it. And then it sounded like he finished it. Like, he just ate Adam's sandwich from start to finish. Oh, man.